Hi guys, you're welcome to Dentostorm. Thank you all so much for subscribing and helping the channel to reach over 1,000 subscribers. I sincerely appreciate it and couldn't have done it without you all. Meanwhile, keep on subscribing, like the videos, share it, and do leave comments. Now, it could definitely be counterintuitive to study really hard in preparation for an exam. And when I say studying really hard, I mean staying away from everyone, locked up in your room, frantically glossing over all your books for 8 to 12 hours every day. Don't get me wrong, it could work, but it just isn't sustainable. Focusing on quality rather than quantity would ensure you remember study material for longer and makes you recall much easier. Even though today's video is titled Studying Hard All the Time, you're going to find out how to be more strategic in planning your studies as well as realizing easier and more practicable ways of approaching it. Let's begin. Number 1, keep it simple. Surely, there is a long list of study goals you must achieve before the exams. However, you could keep it simple when starting your day by asking yourself which one of those goals you will be committed to complete. Asking yourself this question would spur you to thinking strategically and remain focused on the main goal of the day. Personally, after identifying my main study goal of the day, I write it boldly on a sheet of paper and paste it on the wall near my desk as well as near my bed. This way I get to see it whenever I wake up from sleep and anytime I sit at my desk. Number 2, do the most difficult task early. Doing things at the right time makes a whole lot of difference. This means making the best use of the period of your brain's peak performance, which is when it allows optimum concentration for critical analysis of your study material. For quite a number of people, this period is about 2 to 4 hours after waking up. This means if you normally wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning, your peak time is between 8 and 10 a.m. Using this peak time period to handle difficult study tasks, especially early in the day, gives your brain the opportunity to concentrate more with less distractions and less input from your immediate environment. You'll be more energetic and you'd also benefit from a good night's rest. Compare this with leaving the toughest studying for later in the night when you're mentally exhausted. Number 3, time your study periods. Just because you wish to score top marks in the exam doesn't mean you should sit at your desk for long hours. Your study sessions will be better managed if you time them. Now, that would ensure a more targeted and effective way for your brain to focus on your study material. You could try using the Pomodoro technique, which involves studying for 25-minute blocks of time, followed by 5-minute breaks. Number 4, take notes. While you study, if your plan is to improve your brain's cognitive skills, retain information much easily, as well as boost your memory, I'd advise you not to just sit at your desk reading your books passively. Take notes. Instead of reading every single word in your textbook, the notes you've taken limits your scope to key concepts, ideas, and topics. In fact, your critical thinking skills are also boosted because you're simply confined to identifying what is relevant to the topics you're studying. There are several methods of taking notes. These include the Cornell method, outlining, mapping, charting and sentence method, and others. Do check the description box below for a link that describes how to make use of these methods of taking notes. Finally, number 5, eliminate distractions. The scourge of distractions in and around our environment does seem unstoppable. However, with discipline, it can be reduced to the barest minimum. You could go about this by doing the following. 1. You could decide to access the internet much later after you've completed all the things you need to cover. 2. Switch off your phone. Set to airplane mode or reduce the ring volume if you need to increase focus during the time you need to study. 3. You could decide to check social media at a self-designated free time during the day. Checking it 2 to 3 times, spending only 15 to 20 minutes each time during the day does make it ideal for a distraction-free study session. And 4. You could inform family, friends, and colleagues that you won't be available within a period of time. The good thing is that they would understand why you aren't responding to their calls over the phone or chats on social media. Let's recap what we learned so far. 5 ways you could be more strategic in planning your studies include: 1. Keep it simple. 2. Do the most difficult task early. 3. Time your study periods. 4. Take notes. And 5. Eliminate distractions. I hope you found this video informative. I'll see you next time.